Welcome to ScienceGal Aquatics. I'm Kerri, and in today's video, I just want to say I've had some minor issues with the tub so far. Stay tuned because I want to explain. Welcome to ScienceGal Aquatics, your place for guppy love and more. Sharing the good, the bad, and the unexpected adventures of fish keeping. Let the show start in 3, 2, 1. Enjoy! So first things first, I need to take you back just a little bit and catch you up on exactly what I found. I simply went outside to check to see how things were going, observing to see if the tubs were ready for fish. When I saw something, I think I found a leech. In fact, I found 2. And I'm not really sure what I should do, if I should just leave it or take it out. But let me know what you think down below. They more than likely came from the driftwood piece since I just rinsed it off a handful of times, and it did come from a shallow creek. Next, I needed to go to the local fish store and pick up some fish. And since I have had some comments in the past about keeping them, I did decide to go with mollies. It's been a while since keeping them, but I did want to give it a shot. I didn't pick up anything extravagant, just some simple black mollies, but it didn't exactly go as planned. Since the local fish store only had females, I decided just to go ahead and buy 2 of them, and then immediately headed to PetSmart and picked up 1 male molly. Unfortunately, one of the females just didn't make it through the journey back home, and my luck really didn't improve much for a while. I did go ahead and add a little salt to the water. Every time I've had mollies in the past, I've always used salt in their water. The idea this time, however, is to decrease the salt gradually over time, but I will see how they do and I will let you know. I did go ahead and let them acclimate for a good 30 minutes before releasing them. And then I went to have dinner with some friends, and when I came back, the first thing I wanted to do when I got back home was immediately go to check on the new mollies. And, well, I just couldn't believe it. Unfortunately, 1 molly was missing. And I was only gone for 2 hours, and this is really why you are not supposed to go anywhere after getting new fish. I'm assuming that she jumped out, and it is not uncommon for mollies to jump out of tanks, but it has been a while since keeping them, and I honestly thought everything would be okay. But out of the 2, I only have the male left. I did decide to go ahead and look around for a while just in case I found anything, but I had absolutely no luck. I just went ahead and removed the male, and the next day I did want to try to give it another shot and went back to PetSmart and bought the entire tank of black mollies along with a few more surprises. And I do personally think mollies, if kept in a small group, are able to do a little bit better. But let me know what your experiences are with mollies. What works best for you? I have been relying more heavily these days on salt to medicate, But since I have had ick in the past from PetSmart, I am going to be a lot more cautious with these mollies. I do always quarantine new fish, and I just do what is needed on a case-by-case scenario, but just always remember to quarantine new fish. Next, I needed to do a little DIY project to prevent these new mollies from jumping out. And I remembered I had some old acrylic netting that I used on the pond over the winter, and I wanted to try to make some kind of lid out of it for the tubs. Even though it didn't turn out to be the prettiest, it does seem to be working. It has been about 24 hours since I bought these mollies, and it's time to go ahead and get them acclimated to the water, and hopefully this time we'll have a much better result. And we can't forget about the guppies. I went ahead and decided on a handful from the fish room that I thought would yield an interesting combination of fry, but we will see. I am adding them super late into the summer. I wanted to add them a while ago to the tubs, but the application process for graduate school took up most of my summer. I did let these guppies acclimate just like the mollies for about 30 minutes before releasing them, and so far everything is doing well and no more losses. Make sure you are subscribed to ScienceGal Aquatics and that notification bell is clicked so I can notify you how everything's doing in the future. Until next time, I'll see you in the comments. Thanks for watching. Enjoy!